like, oh, sprinkled, oh, crap, no.
Oh, we're on the air. Hi. Thanks for tuning in to Entertainment Now. I'm your host, Timothy Worrells, and we have a privilege tonight to have the one, the only, William Shakespeare.
Thank you for having me tonight on tonight's wonderful entertainment show. 'Tis an honor and a privilege to be here with all of you fine people.
Oh, but it's a privilege to have you, Mr. William Shakespeare.
Thank you, the honor's mine.
So, William, you are an up-and-coming director, playwright, just all the above, basically. Can you tell our audience a little bit about yourself?
Yes, well, I grew up as a nothing too wonderful of a story, just very normal and average. 3 days old, I was baptized, just as any other good young boy, and grew up with 2 wonderful, loving parents. And then, at the age of 18, I was married to my beloved. And I began an interest and had a business, was a successful businessman and had many other occupations as well, including being an actor. I helped to run a studio as well and a troupe of actors, the King's Men, and as well as that, was even a mayor.
Really? Well, what got you into playwriting?
Just the sweet call of the ink and quill that whispers from the papers, of which elegant words can be spoken, and that you can hang an audience upon the very words that you speak. And they don't hold on for that long because they are there for eternity, while an audience comes and goes. Thy words, that calling from the pen and paper, is forever.
Wow. Just wow. Well, I need to ask you this. A lot of critics have been doubting the authenticity of your plays. Is there any thoughts on that?
Yes. There are many doubters. There are many people who say nay and some yea, but a lot of nay towards whether or not I am truly writing or not. And the reason for their doubt is quite easy to understand. I grew up with a mother, rest her soul, she could not read, illiterate. And I myself received such a very minimal, small education that people wonder, how can his words paint pictures in my mind and dance upon the stages of my soul? I do not know, but I thank the God above, Creator, for giving me this bountiful blessing. But to you naysayers, I wish to say, to you nayers and haters, the haters gonna hate. And the player's gonna play. But I'm just gonna shake it off.
Wow. Quite a reference there at the end, Mr. William Shakespeare.
Please call me Bill.
All right, Bill it is. Bill, your next question is, oh wow, might be a tough one for you, but your favorite color and why?
Oh, my favorite color would be the burning, fiery red auburn that kindles like a flame upon each soul, that calms the day and ends it with a lovely painting in the sky, a red fire that lights the blue, turning to red, of which the dark blackness overtakes it. And then that same very beautiful, burning, scarlet, fiery auburn red comes alive in the dawn of the day.
Wow. So one of your new plays, Romeo and Juliet, is going to be on stage across all of England and even America.
The New World!
Here in the next week or so. Can you give us a little sneak peek for the audience?
Yes. 'Tis a story that most anyone could connect to, quite a universal appeal to it. And so, stories of 2 star-crossed lovers, of which both families have such a hatred and fiery burning feud toward one another. There is bloodshed, there is love, there is passion. passion, there is hate. There is a story of which all can relate. The tragedy of Romeo and fair Juliet.
Wow. So that's going to be on stage across England and America as soon as next week?
Ah, yes. 'Tis coming upon the next Sabbath.
Wow. Can't wait to watch that one. Now, one of the themes in another play that you've just produced, The Tragedy of Julius Caesar.
Ah, yes. Hail Caesar.
Now, one of those themes is pride.
Yes.
Why do you choose to tackle this topic? And how does it incorporate into the play?
Pride is such a key thing to all of humanity. We all face pride. It smacks us upon the face in the morning and in the evening, in our souls and our minds. I myself suffer with such pride on occasion, and I'm sure you do as well. And this pride we see in our characters all throughout the play and the story of Julius Caesar. We see pride in Caesar himself. We see it in his friends and his colleagues and those around him. We see it all over, and it must be addressed. For pride is the root sin of all. Ask Beelzebub himself.
A lot of people have been asking about this dreaded disease that's going around right now, especially in your own theater, the Globe.
Ah, yes. The Globe Theatre is such a wonderful place to go, but unfortunately the bubonic plague, so many people who've got the boo-boos, keep shutting it down. We can't have our plays on occasion because a certain number of people pass away into the great beyond, into the realm of death.
And do you plan on continuing plays in the Globe right now, or is there a potential for the Globe to shut down?
Ah, no, but the Globe shall not shut down. As my words shall remain for eternity, the Globe shall stand forth and provide entertainment and wonder and amazement and beauty and poetry to all people.
So the Globe is good to go.
The Globe is good to go. He's got the whole globe in his hands. 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 Ain't no boo-boo's gonna get it. No, they won't. Ain't no boo-boo's gonna get it. No, they won't. Ain't no boo-boo's gonna get it. No, they won't. He's got the globe right in his head.
Wow. So you're a singer too.
Ha.
This guy is brilliant. William Shakespeare. Now just a few more questions. Any suggestions on beating the Spanish Armada?
We must fight the Spanish Armada just as simple as this. For in my day and in my time, in a play, in a production of the arts, a simple thunderstorm of rain beating down upon the characters, upon the set, the setting, and the plot, foreshadows such doom and treachery. But we must pray for the rain and the thunder, that the Spaniards may be thunderstruck and may return back to the land of the Spaniards.
So, well, what you're saying is, you guys aren't actually going to beat them. It's kind of...
Ah, no, but the Queen herself will bring the rain with her prayers. So beads of rosary.
Interesting. Next question. Let us see. William Shakespeare. If you could be one actor in any of your plays, which one would it be and why?
But if I could be the wonderful and fair, honorable Brutus. To play him would be such a wonderful tale, for my production and telling of the story of Julius Caesar really revolves around Brutus. His thoughts, his life, his actions, reactions, his motives, all that he does and all that he is, and to play such a part with marvelous passion, to deliver the words and touch the ears of the audience. in an honor, sir, to play the part.
How could the audience see someone like you with so much passion not want to come see one of your plays? It's just remarkable how awesome this man is. Now, William Shakespeare, I have to ask you this.
Yes, please.
600 years.
Don't touch!
600 years down the road, where do you see William Shakespeare, and what are you doing? Right there. 600.
Yes. For I do know that my home shall be 6 foot under the earth, my body, my ashes, dust to dust, going back to the home from which it came. But years and centuries and ages from now, it will not be I that remaineth, but my words shall live on. That same wonderful, beautiful, soft, sweet call of the pen and paper which called my name to the arts shall live on forever. These words, I hope, shall inspire, shall teach, that not that they look to me, but to the words which are spoken, for comfort, for amusement, entertainment, and for lessons of life and how to live it.
Final question. The whole world is wanting to know the answer to this.
Do tell, I pray thee.
Well, what they want to know is if William Shakespeare himself is in the Twitter world.
The Twitter sphere. I myself have a Twitter. 'Tis Shakespeare Dog 115. You can find me, follow me, and on the Instagram as well, at Shakespeare, and even on the Facebook. No MySpace though. What is long ago, many moon ago, like a year ago.
Well, there you have it. It's been an absolute privilege to have one of the most upcoming, most world-renowned writers of all time, William Shakespeare. Thank you, William, for being with us
Thank you, sir.
today.
God bless us, everyone.
Yes.